This is the motor yacht Sakura, which is the 2008 Mangusta 72, hull number 44 of a total of 50 built between 1999 and about 2009-10, probably 2000, more like 2010. So this is the open version. So she doesn't have the back doors. She has this canvas flap which rolls down, which secures the whole interior section. And here is the interior salon. And today we've got the roof open, so there's electrically operated sunroof. And on this side, which is the starboard side, I'll just show you quickly in here, there is another fridge and access to the entertainment center. So there we have access down into the accommodation deck. Here we have a wet bar and galley with cupboard space. There's an ice maker. There's another fridge, two fridges in this area. And then forward onto the bridge. There you've got the control for the roof, the electro-sliding roof, and here is your Furuno suite of electronics, and here is the 3 pilot seats, and of course engine start, autopilot, and you also have here your controls for operating your Arneson drives and the gear and throttle controls. And there forward, you can see it's a little bit of a mess because they're changing the ground lines here in the port, but there's also a sun bed under that cover, and forward of that you've got access to the crew cabin. And this is Port Marina Baie des Anges, which is just very close to Nice Airport. So you can probably see these 5 pyramid shaped buildings when you fly in. They're beautiful, beautiful. So coming back into the salon, you can see you can walk straight out there onto the aft deck. There is also 2 stainless steel supports which support a sort of a voile or sun cover there. And if you go further back, you have to take the passerelle in, but there's access to the garage there, and there's a Williams jet tender which sits in there, and you can also put a jet ski or something on the back, because it's the passerelle which acts as a crane. Here's a control unit for the passerelle and the garage, although there's a remote for the passerelle, obviously, because it's you need to be able to operate that from shoreside. So electric mooring winches. There's access to the engine room there. There's another access further forward, and here you've got access to the side decks, which mercifully are not teaked, which saves a lot of trouble. So walking through here, we now go down into the accommodation deck. So you've got about 8 or 9 steps to go in here. Okay, so here's the smallest cabin. This is the twin. So this is third of 3. This is the smallest cabin, but you do have a Pullman, a full-size Pullman, which comes down there. You can see this is currently being used for the children's cabin, and then there's a flat screen TV there. I'm trying not to get too much of my reflection. You've got this is the smallest bathroom. It doesn't have a bidet. I don't think that matters too much to most people. But there's the shower, and there's the electrically operated loo. There's a wardrobe there. Here is the lower salon. So there's it's got its own TV system in here. This table folds up and will go upstairs as well, because you've got those occasional, I won't say occasional, you've got those 4 tables there, and this top goes on top of 2 of them to make a sort of more of a dining sized table. Not sure I'd ever use it, but it is there. So there you've got your air conditioning outlet, your big windows there which open, which is very nice. So we'll go forward now and do the VIP. So here's the VIP cabin, or stateroom if you prefer. There's some t-shirts and hats from our friends at Burgess, who are co-central agents of this fine yacht. So here's the substantial, I guess that's a king-size bed there. It's certainly very substantial. You've got a settee there if you want to sort of sit down to take your clothes off. Big wardrobe here, which opens this side. There we go. So you've got plenty of hanging space there. Drawers down there. And again here you've got your bathroom or shower room, WC, and round the corner here you've got a proper shower which you can sit in should you choose to. Here, cunningly hidden in here, is a proper size washer dryer. So you don't have to sneak into the engine room in order to get to that, which you do in some yachts this size. And then here we have a really good sized galley. This is really a proper kitchen. So you've got a fridge up there, freezer down there, dishwasher there, good cupboard space everywhere, a Miele hob, I suspect, yes, a Miele oven too, and good cupboard space and storage everywhere. And there you have a fold down work surface or little table should you need it. And then if we go back out here, we go into this is the owner's stateroom. We've stored a TV in here for now, please excuse that. Yeah, there's a huge flat screen TV there. But anyway, it shouldn't spoil the tour. So in here we have the owner's or master bathroom. Again, it's got a little seat there in a shower. Wash hand basin, loo, and obligatory bidet, which seems to be prevalent in a lot of Italian yachts. And then on this yacht, on this boat, you've got 2 substantial wardrobes, one each side, drawers underneath, as well as, I'll show you on the other side, you've got a vanity unit here. And as well as drawers and cupboards. So there we go, big substantial mirror there, gives a nice feeling of space. You've got opening windows, you've got window blinds, you've got a smallish flat screen TV there. A bigger one can be fitted if you have nothing better to do than watch TV in the bedroom. And then if we go aft, we'll go back through here, back up into the salon, and then we'll just walk forward onto the main deck. So in the engine room, it's harness and drive, so the engines are quite well back. You've got a water maker, you've got your two generators, which have got about 4,000 hours on each of them. The engines have got about 1,500 hours on them. Then we go forward here, a big VHF whip aerial there. Got handy storage in each side, that side, so that's where the hoses and stuff are stored, and then crew cabin access there. Substantial electric windlass. And there your new mooring lines should you wish to take over the berth here in Port Marina Baie des Anges, which is not very far from Nice. In fact, often from here you can see the planes coming into land just over there, so it's not too far. Yeah, you've got Nice over there, and then this is Villeneuve-Loubet, and then just through there you may be able to see Fort Carré, which is the big fort just outside Port Vauban Antibes. So it's an ideal place to keep a yacht if you want to do some Mediterranean yachting, and we believe this berth can be taken over as well if required. So there we have it, Sakura, which I'm reliably informed means cherry flower in Japanese. Lovely name, beautiful boat. Thanks for staying with me.